U.S. and Soviet arms negotiators in Geneva have agreed to speed up talks in preparation for next month's meeting between Secretary of State George Shultz and Soviet Foreign Minister Eduard Shevardnadze. Both sides have agreed to come up with a draft treaty on eliminating intermediate-range missiles. CNN's John Donovan has more on the Geneva talks.
One thing U.S. arms negotiator Max Kampelman knew for sure when he arrived at the Soviet mission here was that handshakes do not always mean agreement. In some 3 hours of talks with Soviet Foreign Minister Eduard Shevardnadze, who was in Geneva for a few days, Kampelman managed to lay the groundwork for the Soviets' visit to the U.S. next month. But the two men ended their meeting clearly not agreed on the last steps needed to reach a deal that would remove several hundred nuclear missiles from Europe. Even when insisting that an agreement is possible, Shevardnadze, through a translator, made comments like this one.
And the U.S. side cannot cite any serious arguments to support its line at the negotiations.
One question keeps returning. Will the Soviets give in on their demand that this type missile be eliminated from West Germany? There are 72 of these Pershing 1As there, which the Soviets say must go as part of any deal because their warheads are American. The U.S. says the missiles do not count as American because their launchers are West German. So, will the Soviets let them stay? Obviously not.
Well, they have to be eliminated.